What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Saving Men's Lives Network. Desire is something that, contrary to popular opinion and conventional wisdom, is something that simply cannot be negotiated. But there are times, they're very few and far between, that it can be manipulated in your favor. Now, this is going to come down to what you have to offer. It's going to come down to the woman in question who you're looking at and trying to get after, where she is mentally. It's also going to come down to a host of other intangible factors you can't weigh on a scale or measure with a measuring tape. I'm going to show you a couple examples today, fellas, of what happens when a woman is truly into you. And I mean, she is about your program. She wants to be in your space. She wants you inside of one or more of her moist holes. And then I'm going to show you by contrast what happens when a man pours everything he has, the full power of his love and affection, as well as the full birth of his resources at a woman who would rather be anywhere but where he is. How they differ, and how to never find yourself in that latter situation. So we're gonna get right into it. Roll the clip.
I'm about to be cooking for my sneaky link at 2 in the morning. He wanted French toast, so I get your eggs, milk, cinnamon, vanilla, and brown sugar. Mix. Then we're gonna dip the bread into the mixture. Now I'm about to head over to the stove. Flip it both sides, get it nice and toasty. He also wanted sausages, get them nice and brown. His fine self said something, I don't know what he said, but this is the final result.
Now that went by pretty fast, but if you heard her, she said she's making this breakfast for her sneaky link. Not her boyfriend, not her fiance, not her husband. This is because this guy has put no claim to her, but he's laying that pipe just the way she like it, just the way she needs it. And so here she is over his house, not some 5-star restaurant, not some cruise around the Caribbean, not getting flown out to some exotic location. She is in his house fixing him some food because he broke her off so well that she can't wait to serve him. Feminine voice, but again, that's her sneaky link, which means A, he got a girl somewhere that ain't her, and she playing her position. B, she got a man who has no idea where she is or what she's doing or who she's doing it with. Or C, my man is so high status and in such a position that she doesn't dare rock the boat lest she get thrown out of it. This is what you get, fellas, when you're the guy that she wants. She's expending effort. Getting up out of bed 3 in the morning ain't fun unless you got a night shift type of job. But she's doing it for this guy because she actually likes him.
She's been stuffing you. What you want? A note? So you follow me to give me a note? Because I pay attention to my surroundings. And this is the second time. I pay attention. This is the second time. Your dogs? No. I saw you. We're not about to keep doing this shit. I'm not about to keep doing this shit. No.
Listen.
There's nothing to listen to.
My phone is dead.
I don't give a fuck. You're trying to lose your life.
Are you listening?
You're trying to lose your life.
Okay, so first...
You're trying to lose your life.
Relax. My phone is completely
I don't care. What does that got to do with me?
I'm going in the library.
The library? Yeah. There's no library at my school.
Yes.
The school you just fucking followed me from.
I go to that library.
Sure.
It's behind you.
You were just at my school.
Okay.
And when I pulled off, you pulled off. And then when you try to follow me, I pull behind you. Because at this point, I know your car.
Because I'm going to the
Why
library.
do you know what school I go to?
I'm going to the library.
Why do you know what school I go to?
I go to school too.
Why do you know what school I go to and why do you know my schedule? I don't understand.
Listen. Before you get this pretty face, okay? I gotta tell you my name first.
I don't care what your name is.
You do care.
I don't. Care. Stop the bullshit.
You wanna care though, right?
Once I get this restraining order,
listen.
Once I get this restraining order,
have we ever?
You keep doing this shit.
Have we ever locked eyes before?
Once I get this restraining order,
have we locked eyes?
And you keep doing this shit, I promise you,
have we
your life
eyes?
is in danger.
Have we ever locked eyes?
Your life is gonna be in danger.
Have you ever locked eyes?
It's my last time. I'm getting a restraining order today. Once I get it.
Are you listening?
You keep doing this, your life is in danger.
Listen, this right here.
I don't care.
I go to school.
I don't care.
No, you
They
are
should have
not
taught you
here.
some shit. Like I just said. I'm gonna say it one more time.
Listen.
I'm gonna get this restraining order. Once I get this restraining order.
Who are you talking about?
Once I get this restraining order.
Who are you talking about?
To all my guys out there who've tried to buy your way into a woman's heart, tried to date her and court her and woo this chick because you hope that she like you back. What you guys just witnessed was a couple things at once. Number one, that is true burning desire, taken to its worst possible degree into the realm of obsession. This is what happens, guys, when a woman simply cannot get you off of her mind, has made up in her mind all kinds of fantasies of you being together, and will stop at literally nothing. Damn her self-respect, damn her dignity, damn whoever raised her and what they tried to teach her in terms of morals and values, damn the police and the laws surrounding people's sovereign desire and right to be left alone. She wants this man. She's so crazy. And look, I'll give her some credit because she's an attractive girl by my estimation. She's actually got the afro puffs in her hair, which means, again, salute to her as a woman from our community who's actually wearing her natural hair instead of weave or a wig on her head. Gotta give her credit for at least that. And she's out here chasing this guy around for over a year, guys. Remind yourself. And he don't want to be chased by her. He don't know who she is, but he doesn't like the fact that she's putting this kind of scary ass effort into being around him, being near him. It's terrifying, guys. But even with the crazy, there's a nugget and there's a kernel of truth that can be gleaned. If a woman is not exerting, not this much, because this is cuckoo land, but if she's not exerting effort and energy into trying to be in your space, trying to be around you, what you're doing is you're wasting your time, which is irreplaceable, and your money, which is much better spent elsewhere.
What? Who you tonight?
Hey, you? Since in. You might find out.
Hey, he gotta get your number. You get my number in the ass in the sand. Hey.
Hey, that's my baby girl. Don't talk to her like that.
That's your girlfriend? Hey, let me tell you something.
Hey, that's wifey, boy.
You might have to reevaluate. She over here showing us her bitch.
Let him out.
Hell yeah. For sure. Whoa. That's his girl.
Hey, I'll pick you up too.
Hold on, bro. I know this man ain't just say I'll pick you up too.
Hey, I'll pick you up too.
This causes for a mandatory crash out. After this crash out, bro, you better be on Crash Out Central. Not only did this man give your girl the upsie, she up there talking about some wee. He turns to you and says he'll do the same thing to you. Nah. This causes for a generational crash out, bro. Like, they gonna put this crash out in the history books.
Man, that's one thing I'm gonna disagree with on my man. I'm not gonna have you guys crashing out. I'm not gonna have you guys putting your life and your liberty in jeopardy for these females. You know, she proved that she is hella disrespectful. She proved that, and when they asked him, was that your girl? Yeah, okay, that's your girl, all right. But the Y is silent. That's our girl. She belongs to the whole team. She belongs to the streets, my guy, and she would not be denied because she had on her mind nothing but the BBC. And I ain't talking about that network that shows television programs over in the UK with Doctor Who and all those. No. That's a whole different BBC we talking about. And like you said, my man gave her the upsy daisy, and she was all about it. No hesitation. With her man, so-called, standing right there. This is when you know, guys, you've overpaid. This is when you've overinvested. And when you need to cut bait, reevaluate, and go back to the drawing board. See, I feel bad for this guy because he didn't deserve that. But he was the guy in her mind she settled for. He was the guy that in her mind she was doing a favor to. But that guy over there, giving her the upsy daisy, that's what she want. That's what she dream about. That's what she fantasize about, even while he's on top of her. And while she's got her eyes closed on top of him. Don't be this guy, fellas. If you find out your girl is on this kind of time, you need to slam on brakes, throw that gear into reverse, focus on yourselves. Because the uncomfortable fact of the matter is, gentlemen, you can't defend the honor of a woman who has none.
Small girl, school time. We sans be my ben or be worry now. So me put be my or TikTok, be man home fe, be more 6 packs, mazes. Mom. Abanzi me man one wa fine fundako akofa aware. sanity man, when you see a dear mamma, oh, maybe man, and I go more time. Hey, I really, I want to man to be about to a fancy, more.
Now, I'm not fluent in this language, but the body language is loud and clear. This woman is absolutely repulsed by this man, sickened, disgusted by him. But she wanted a wedding day. She wanted a wedding day. And one thing we know, fellas, despite the propaganda, the wedding day isn't the woman's special day. No, it's for both of y'all. It's your day too. Think about what a man is asked to give up just to take on a wife. I'm going to do a whole episode on that in the future. But for right now, she's barely composing herself just to get it done. She just pecked him. This is a woman who has almost outlived her usefulness. And I look at my man right here. I don't know him. I would imagine he's quite wealthy. But he's not classically handsome. He's not in the best of shape. But for her, it was probably her best chance to walk down the aisle and get her name as Mrs. Somebody. Maybe her friends were all going down the aisle and she was the last one left. Or maybe she wanted to be the first one and the first guy that made the offer, she took it. This is a bad situation for you guys to find yourself in. Never be the kind of guy a woman thinks she's doing a favor to. Because if she thinks she's doing you a favor, guys, I promise you, as surely as the sun rises in the east and sets in the west, if she thinks she's doing you a favor, she will most certainly treat you accordingly. Speak to you accordingly. And your sex life will reflect it. Do not be this guy. Get your ass in the gym. If you aren't classically handsome, there are things you can do to improve your S&V, to make yourself more viable to a woman who does not want to, on the most important day of both of your lives, embarrass you like that with the cameras rolling and all your family and friends watching. That's all I got for today, fellas. That's my time. Like the video, comment down below. Share with a friend, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Never let your brother suffer in silence when the truth can set him free. Networkers, we working. Until next time.